Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and I'm documenting my journey to lose 100 pounds. In today's video, I'm going to be making a chicken pot pie casserole. It is one of my favorite new recipes and I'm excited to get to show you guys how to make it. I do change a few things from the original recipe, but I will go through that as I make it so that you can follow along if you want. So let's go get to it. Okay, so I have all the vegetables that the recipe calls for here on my cutting board. It's 3 stalks of celery. It's supposed to be 2 or 3 medium carrots, but I have small ones, so I have 5 small carrots and an onion. I'm adding 20 ounces of potatoes because I like this in my pot pie. I'm going to chop all of this up and then I'm going to pull the chicken off of my rotisserie chicken. Okay, so now I'm going to start making the casserole. I have to melt 4 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just using, I can't believe it's not butter, even though I don't know who can't believe it's not butter. It is not butter. All right, so I'm gonna weigh out 4 tablespoons. We are melting this butter so that we can saute all the vegetables in there. It's just gonna take a minute while my pan heats up the rest of the way. Okay, the butter is now melted pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in all of my vegetables. And I'm gonna coat these in the butter. And we're just gonna cook these until they're soft for about 5 to 7 minutes. And of course you want to stir them every once in a while so that they don't stick. Oh, and I forgot, we're gonna add in a teaspoon of dried thyme, a teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And again, I'm just gonna mix this all together. While that's going, I'm just going to chop up my chicken really fast off camera just to make it in smaller pieces. This is a lot of vegetables, so you're gonna need a big pan. I will go ahead and link this one down in the description for you. I love this pan. I got it on Amazon when it was on sale. It's one of my favorite pans. It's really nonstick and it's very thin, so it gets heated really fast, which can also be a bad thing, I suppose, but I like it. Okay, so this looks like it's actually not done yet. So I'm going to pop the lid on this and let the vegetables steam a little bit longer. Okay, so now we're gonna add, now that the vegetables are all cooked, I'm gonna add about 2 teaspoons of garlic paste, and I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of just all-purpose flour. And then I'm gonna stir this around until you can't see any white left. This is to help cook out the flour taste. Okay, that's pretty good. And now to this, I'm gonna add 2 cups of chicken broth, but I'm gonna do this really slowly so that I don't thin it out. You'll see how I do it. Just a little bit at a time. And then I'm gonna use a whisk to kind of mix it around until it starts to thicken before I add more. It's okay that stuff gets stuck in the whisk, it always does. You just want to keep doing this until your full 2 cups have been added. So that's the full 2 cups. I'm going to let this get thick. before I continue. Okay, and now we're gonna add in 1 cup of milk. I'm using fat-free Fairlife milk, so it has extra protein in it and less fat, obviously. But we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna add in a little bit at a time and let it thicken before you add more. All right, that's the last of my milk. We'll just let this thicken for a minute before we go to the next step. All right, I think this is just about ready. So I'm gonna turn the heat off here and I'm gonna get my 9x13 pan ready. Okay, so into my 9x13 pan, I have already drained and added a can of peas, a can of corn, and a can of green beans. And then I also added in the chicken that I cut up from the rotisserie chicken earlier. And now I'm going to dump what's in my pan into here. And then I'm gonna mix this all together. And then I'm gonna top it with 8 biscuits. I'm using these Grand's Southern Home Style biscuits. You don't wanna use the layered biscuits. I've tried that twice and both times they did not cook all the way. These ones are not the layered ones and they actually cook all the way through. You kinda wanna make your filling flat. So you're going to preheat your oven to 375 and then you're going to bake this for about 20 to 30 minutes. If the biscuits start to get too dark, you can put a piece of foil over the top to keep them from burning. And I will be right back when that's done. So I baked this for 15 minutes and the biscuits were starting to get a little dark. So I put a piece of foil over it and let it go for another 10 minutes. And now it is completely done. This is going to make 8 servings. The original recipe was only 6, but I've added all of these vegetables in, so it makes it a lot more. And instead of having 2 biscuits left over, I just decided to put them in there and make it 8 servings instead. So I will put the calories and macros and stuff up on the screen for you. And I just wanna thank you for watching. If you make this, let me know down in the comments what you think about it. It's really good, I think. So hopefully you like it too. And if you wouldn't mind, like the video and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya.